In this episode, Melbourne couple Con and Rita are stuck in the dark and gloomy past.
This feels like your uncle's house, or auntie's house, or nana's house.
But what can bring them back to the future? A new house?
This is enticing. This is very enticing.
Or a new home.
How phenomenal.
I'm lost for words.
This is amazing.
Are you going to love it?
Or are you going to list it?
Kalimera, Andrea.
Calamari?
Kalimera, Andrea. That's good morning, Andrew, in Greek. We are meeting a lovely Greek couple today, Con and Rita.
Hence the Greek,
Hence the Greek. I just thought I'd get into the mood.
I wouldn't mind a quick holiday to Greece, actually. I wonder if they know anybody.
I'm sure they can help
Yeah,
us.
I'm sure they can.
Hopefully they come from the islands.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Hey!
Everyone.
Cheers, everyone. Skinny asses.
But apparently Con and Rita, both human resources managers, don't need an island to party.
Enjoy.
You could say their four-bedroom house on a traditional quarter-acre block in Melbourne's Preston is, well, Santorini of the suburbs.
The Greek community is loving and passionate and gregarious as they are.
It's a big circle. The most happiest time is when there's family and friends around.
Do you want to get some chicken?
I've got some chicken, but I'm going to get some other stuff too.
On a good day, we'll have 20, 30 people here entertaining. We have a large kitchen in terms of space.
It's Winteropolis. Every Easter is here, upwards of 40, 50 people. Dad celebrated his 90th here.
Dad's 70.
One of the neighbours had a baby here. No, she didn't. But no, we've had lots and lots of fun times here. Yeah.
It's exactly what Rita planned 15 years ago when she and Con decided to settle down and nest.
So I saw this house back in 2003 and I was travelling to and from Sydney quite regularly at the time. I wrote Con a letter from the aeroplane going up to Sydney, and it was all about, having our kids here and growing up here, and really wanted to buy the house, and I'm going to get teary.
Although life has been kind to the couple and their big extended family, one piece remains missing.
Oh, nice goal.
Con and Rita have no children of their own, despite trying everything.
The plan was always to have kids here. That was the letter that I wrote to Con, was, to have a big, beautiful family here. Sorry.
Medicine can solve lots of problems, but the odds are actually very, very slim. Childbirth's a miracle, really. But I still think that there's hope. But
there is hope.
I just worry about the day when I'm about 90, like my dad is, and who's going to look after me. But we'll
Let's
be
hope
right.
we
Let's get there first.
Hopefully I'm here to look after you.
Well, yeah,
God knows I do now.
For Con, their big family home is a tough reminder of what they've been through. It should be filled with kids. Now it seems like an opportunity missed.
You can see we've sort of stagnated with our house because we were planning a family, and that hasn't happened. So all we did was went and bought all this lovely furniture. Time is right for us for change. Fantastic memories here, don't get me wrong. It's time for a new chapter in our lives.
But Rita isn't ready to give up on their dream of having a family here.
It is a true family home, and we never lose faith and we never lose hope. So for me, it's about being able to create new memories here, or at least continue on with those that we already have, and hopefully still be able to bring a bub in.
Rita wants the house to be ready for whatever happens. Until now, she's been putting off the upgrades, but not anymore.
Space, storage, bench space in the kitchen, ability to kind of use the space in a better way. The kitchen is quite a large kitchen, but it's just not usable. The space is wasted, and the laundry, at the moment, you've got to close one door to open the next. And, it was great in its day, but it's just not functional at the moment.
I am team listed. I'm team listed because I feel that the vision and dream I had isn't where I'd like it to be. I think we're at a phase in our life where we are looking for that new horizon and that new beginning in a home that works.
I just wonder what we're going to get here, because it's a real mixed bag of housing.
Well, you know, I'm hoping for a few Greek columns, you know, maybe something white with a blue roof like Santorini.
Yes, exactly. OK. There we go. It's here on the right.
Yes, yes, yes.
Agapi I lista. Agapi I lista.
Are you practicing Greek? You're such a teacher's pet.
Oh, door's opening.
Welcome.
Hello.
G'day, gents. Come on in.
Thank you.
Got some nice cakes.
Welcome.
We'll see you soon. We're off to the Preston
Lovely,
market.
OK.
to have a look.
Enjoy. Kuluraki ancora piedestra on the bench.
Food.
Cakes.
We're here for the house, Andrew, not the snacks. This U-shaped single-storey property has 4 bedrooms in one wing. In the middle is the laundry, bathroom and lounge. On the other side, a formal dining room, remember those? The kitchen and a second living space.
Ooh. Ooh, not a lot of room for such a big room. This feels like your uncle's house or auntie's house or nana's house.
All of those.
All of them.
All of the above. Andrew, I don't want you to think you've got the advantage already, but maybe you have.
Well, look, it's a big room and a formal dining room.
From another era.
Con and Rita love their Art Deco furniture, but their pieces are big and heavy, making the whole place feel a bit gloomy. And in the lounge, this fireplace should be a feature. Instead, we have a very practical but very uninspiring gas heater. I can see why Con wants to start again.
Whoa, look at this.
This hasn't been upgraded ever. Oh, it must have been a bit. It's a modern cooker there.
But the rest of the kitchen is pure 1946, I think, the house was built.
Yeah, look at the narrow little bench tops.
Narrow little bench top, but look at this. Look at the space.
Yeah.
So much space and zero functionality.
And the interesting thing for me is the fact that we've got these big windows and what looks like a massive block.
Yeah, it's a really big backyard, isn't it?
That'll help sell the house really easily.
Not yet, not yet.
He's putting on a brave face, but this place has real problems.
Cuddly toys.
The only bright spot I see is out the back.
This, for me, is one of the better spaces of the room.
It's the best bit.
And the house is big, and we've got an extremely big block. But for me, I can't understand why either of them would want to live in it as it is, because it's a total renovator.
It's a time warp. It's an absolute dinosaur of a house.
To me, this is a no-brainer. I'm going to show them some fantastic new properties. They are going to fall in love with them, ditch this, and we're out of the door. But they did leave us some cakes to did.
Preston is just 9 k's from Melbourne's CBD, so Rita and Con have made large capital gains over the years. They bought the house for 600 grand 15 years ago, and it's now valued at 1.5 million.
Can I ask, what came first, the passion for Art Deco or the house?
The passion for
Art Deco.
Okay, so was it Art Deco that brought you together?
No, it was a drunk night.
I was going to say, was that his name, Art Deco? No.
I love your honesty.
Colin, your lovely wife here, Rita, has kept you in one house for 15 years. I want to try and persuade you to leave. But if I've got to persuade Rita, if I could persuade you to a new home, what's the main things it should have?
A lot of space, a lot of accommodating storage, free-flowing home, high ceilings. I want an architectural kind of period home, and I want a large block. That's what I have now, that you can't change.
Con,
You're the one I've got to get over to my team. What's going to make you stay here?
Where I'd like to see some Art Deco touches. So some of that, I guess, glamour from that bygone era, plus some modern practical living as well. Similar to Rita, an open plan living and kitchen area where we can actually entertain and not feel like we're almost tripping over each other and family, etc., would be fantastic.
You know, I feel that what this house needs is going to be expensive. So what's the figure? What have you got?
It's about 200K.
Right. OK, well, look...
That won't do the whole house.
That won't do the whole house. I mean, it's a healthy budget, for sure. I mean, it would be a question of prioritising.
So I won't be doing the entire house with 200,000, but I'll have to deliver upgrades to the kitchen, entertaining area and laundry, so life will be easier, and Art Deco where possible.
It's interesting because, you know, glamour from a bygone era, it's almost like a description of Neil. But if we're thinking about, the next property, I want to know about the budget for the new house. I'm hoping it's big.
2.4.
Low to mid-twos. That's a very healthy budget, but I'll tell you, I'm going to need every penny of that.
You will, absolutely.
2.4 is a great budget, but there is a long list of requirements. They'll need somewhere in the local vicinity, not too far from family, with open-plan living and good entertaining space, a functional kitchen, extra storage and a big block. Not only that, they want a period property, in particular Art Deco. Not the easiest brief I've ever had.
I can sense there's a lot of love in this house.
There is.
But it's kind of frozen in time.
Yep.
And I feel like it needs to, it's now time for this house to become modern, bring it into present day.
Absolutely.
Or the alternative, of course, is that you collect all the best bits of your furniture and find a fantastic new home to place those pieces with pride and start afresh.
Well, yes, there's that option too.
Absolutely, I think we're on the same team.
Yes.
To move into a place that meets all our needs is something that I think I can almost taste.
I do see my future here. I think, you know, it's about starting a whole new chapter, and so I'm very excited about, you know, making this a better place for us.
The Melbourne suburb of Preston has pretty much everything Con and Rita want.
Θα μου δώσεις λίγη φέτα δοδόνη, σε παρακαλώ, μισό κιλό.
I love it. I feel comfortable here.
Their house of 15 years has been a family hub
Is there room for me?
for this big Greek extended family.
It is a big family home, and it's the feeling of family is certainly here.
But there's still one piece missing.
The plan was always to have kids here, but we've struggled to have children. You know, it's been a battle that we've both fought together, and it's ongoing.
That's just the way life sometimes throws curveballs at you.
Con and Rita planned to renovate their 1940s bungalow when their children arrived. Alas, the place has become more like a time capsule than a functioning home. Con wants a fresh start somewhere else.
I think sometimes you need to open your eyes a little bit to what's available. You can walk into that new home and say, wow, this is us. So I'm just hoping that we can do that.
I'm Team Love It through and through.
It's crucial that both Rita and Con love my design because I suspect deep down, neither of them wants to leave. There's too many memories, too much emotional capital invested to just walk away. There's still hope here, and I want to keep that alive.
You know, you've taken me out of my comfort zone.
That's good.
Because I want to open this house up and make it feel modern. So what I want to do, standing where we are now, is remove this wall.
Starting at the front, I'm loosening up the lounge room, creating one big space flowing through to the kitchen. The rarely used formal dining room becomes a study. Rita works from home, so this will free up the bedroom she currently uses.
Essentially, that's going to be open plan because that wall will be gone, and you will actually be able to see right through into the kitchen area.
Oh, wow.
Which I think is kind of what you want.
That is open plan living.
So you can connect to the living room if you want to, or you can have total privacy if you're working in there.
That's good.
That will free up the front. And out back,
So this is where the magic really happens. I got the sense that this is where life happens for you.
It does.
With all the family and the entertaining. And what worried me about this kitchen is it just doesn't work for you. It's huge.
Massive.
You've got the luxury of size and space here, but it doesn't function.
No.
OK, I'm going to change all of that.
the key to an entertainer's kitchen is the island bench, where people can hang around, helping or just chatting. This one will be 3 meters by 1 meter.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
That's
and it's-
huge.
And the island bench is going to go this way.
Oh, fantastic. North-south, great.
Okay, north to south, yeah.
I'm moving the cooking appliances to the other side of the room, running along the wall, so I can install a favourite kitchen feature of mine.
I'm going to give you a window that runs all the way along.
Wow, more
That
light.
will be your splashback.
More light. Good.
Wow.
So a window running all the way along, storage above that.
Wonderful.
And your connection with the outdoors, it's really important. So what I want to do here is give you sliding doors.
Awesome. Even better. Indoor, outdoor.
Let's talk laundry. First time I poked my head into your laundry, I was pretty horrified. I reckon that laundry has been there since 1946, yeah?
I think it has. I think it has.
Because I've moved the cooking to the other side, we can put a convenient door straight into the laundry, which will be expanded with all new appliances. So where the cooker is currently,
Yep.
that's probably going to be about the entrance to your laundry.
Oh, good. Fabulous.
I want you guys to have the best. You deserve it.
Yes, thank you.
There's a lot more we could do with more money, but I'm confident these plans are enough to unblock this place and give it a new lease of life.
I'm yet to be convinced because, you know, there's still a lot of work to do, and
Come on,
although
babe, keep an open mind.
I'm trying, but let's go one step at a time.
You can.
I understand why it's hard for Rita to even think of leaving her place. She believes it's her destiny, but fate can work in strange ways.
So, Rita, I have got you out of your house looking at real estate.
That's
Yes.
the first step, Andrew. You've got to at least in the car here. Now the aim is to never return her back. That's what we've got to do.
That's going to be a hard task for
Yeah?
both of you.
Well, we could put you in the boot.
That's the attitude, Con. Win by any means, I say.
I hope you're looking for a bit of space and grandeur.
That would be good. I like space. I've got grandeur in Con, so...
Rita and Con love living near their family and friends in Preston. So first stop on our search is the nearby suburb of Alphington. The area has a Greek community too and is just 15 minutes drive from their current home. This 4-bedroom 1920s bungalow has character and space to open Rita's eyes. There's 3 bathrooms, a nice big entertaining area and a pool on a sizable block. The median price for 4-bedders here is 2.1 million, so money shouldn't be a problem. Here we are.
This is just glorious.
It's a beautiful garden, just the colours and everything.
Come on, it's gorgeous inside. Come and have a look. Once inside this period beauty, there are 2 bedrooms and a formal dining room at the front of the house, leading on to an open-plan living and a fabulous outdoor entertaining area and pool. Now,
Wow. Nice place.
Come on, Rita. How about this for a kitchen? Just imagine this full of all your family at the weekends, you cooking a feast in this kitchen.
Yeah, it could be. Yep.
You've even got your little walk-in pantry there.
Yes, very nice.
Not bad, is it?
Neil's given me more bench space.
I'm hanging out to see the rest of it. That pool looks awesome, that outdoor area.
There's no grass.
That's true, there is no
There's
grass.
no
Oh, there's a little bit of
grass.
greenery there, come on.
OK, but why do you need grass?
I like grass because we have a lot of kids coming to our home and they kind of roam around and play games and do what they have to do, and I enjoy a bit of grass.
OK, grass. Was that even in the brief? For compensation, a spa in the master bedroom, a study, a gym, and when it all gets too much or the family expands, a granny flat out the back.
Nice cabana.
It's roomy.
It's starting to warm to it. It's
No.
got a lot of window.
Let's not get too ahead of
Carried
ourselves.
away, eh?
Con's definitely keen on this house, but I'm not sure that Rita's quite so taken.
Amazing place.
Do you know what it's listed at?
About 2.2, 2.3, around there.
2.3.
I've got no
Okay.
idea.
You don't even care, do you?
I wouldn't buy it.
Why wouldn't you buy it?
I'm a stickler for uniformity, first and foremost. There's about 7 different floorings here, so that would be enough to drive me batty. So
It's more than flooring, though.
Yeah,
Come on,
of
what
course.
else?
There's no double garage. It's weatherboard. Need more storage space. Neil's going to give me quite a bit of storage space.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
That's very interesting for me, because obviously it's a learning curve for me here. Do I need a bit more outside space, a bit more storage, a bit more garaging?
A bit more yeah, and a bit more grass.
A bit more grass.
But I do like the pool.
I like the pool. I'd ditch the grass for this, any day.
I'm with you.
We could maybe look for one house for you and one for him.
Maybe.
That's called a happy marriage, isn't it?
Con and Rita's house was stuck in the dark ages. It was roomy, gloomy, and in desperate need of a modern upgrade. We're updating half the house, and project manager Fiona and her team have been busy stripping everything out and getting rid of those claustrophobic walls, taking it back to its bare bones. Just what we need to inject some light and life into the place.
This was a house of corridors.
It was, wasn't it?
It's changed already. I mean, it's one thing to talk about the changes you're going to make, to talk about the walls you're going to take down, but to walk into your home of 15 years and see it reduced to this,
right.
I think that's going to be really big for them.
Yeah, it's going to be huge.
Not only have the walls come down, but the dated old kitchen has gone, leaving a huge space for the new kitchen of Con and Rita's dreams. Hopefully, they'll be able to envisage all the potential in this shell of a house.
I wonder what we're going to see, eh?
Oh, no, I'm a bit excited.
Oh, bloody hell. Didn't think the old girl would scrub up this way.
Oh, my God.
I just... speechless.
Wow.
15 years, Rita, to get to this stage.
I know. How phenomenal.
I'm lost for words.
This is amazing.
I don't know about amazing. It's certainly
It is.
scary, that's for sure.
I love it.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. How are you feeling?
Well, we're
I'm
really
really
good. Good, lovely to see you.
This is phenomenal.
I'm shocked.
I'm loving it.
Phenomenal. Shocked.
Shocked. I was used to living in the same home for 15 years, and now to see it stripped down, it's a bit hard to cope with. I can't see what the next stage will be.
I'm loving life.
Oh, I'm sure
And you're loving it.
I'm loving it.
OK, so you're seeing all the potential, which
Yes.
is great.
Yes.
I'm just seeing a house that's been stripped down and almost ready for demolition.
No.
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 No one's using the D word.
No D word here.
No, look, if you look around, you can start to see exactly what is happening in here. You can see the new boundaries of the kitchen. You can see the new study room. You can see where the new laundry is going to be. You can see the skylights have gone in above our heads.
so much
We've got
more
two
light.
here.
It's like walking into a different home.
Basically, it is.
Yes.
It is a different home. It's still our home, but it's really weird.
It's like a modern home is starting to be created in front of your eyes.
Oh, just looking back at her and holes and...
I love it. Even though I can't see any plaster up or anything to that effect, I think the fact that new electrics and new plumbing, new gas,
We go from 1946 to 2018 in the blink of an eye.
everything's new.
Gee.
Everything's new. I can't wait.
In the Melbourne suburb of Preston,
Yeah.
Con and Rita are at a stalemate. He wants to move and she wants to stay.
So how do you think we're going to go?
I'm excited. We're going to have overhead storage. We're going to have a big bench. We're going to have a laundry coming off the kitchen. Oh, I do love you, but, you know,
How much?
I love you.
Yeah?
But you will have to compromise, because I'm really happy with what Neil had to say.
Yeah?
Blimey, not only do I have Neil as competition, Rita's using the oldest trick in the book to have her way too. Not only that, I think she's mocking me too, in Greek.
Καλά, πώς το καλό μας πάει.
Δεν ξέρω, θα μου βγουν τα άντερα. Δεν ξέρω να οδηγήσει αυτός ο άνθρωπος.
Oi! What are you talking about back there?
Just a little bit of...
Just their own chit-chatter.
You're not being rude or
No,
offensive,
no,
I
no,
hope.
Absolutely
just
not.
excited to
Absolutely
see where you're
not.
taking
We're
us.
I bet they don't do this to Neil. Time to get control of this situation. I am going to give Rita exactly what she wants, and we'll see who'll be laughing then. So we're heading to the upmarket suburb of Ivanhoe, to a place with a double garage, storage, grass, even floors, period character. Did I miss anything? This 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom Federation home has luxury, history, and a touch of mystery. And it's big with a 750 square metre block. It's family friendly too, with 15.7% of residents established couples and families.
This stunning property is the house we're going to look at. All I will say now is, Rita, you're not going to like me after you've seen the inside of this place.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Come on.
Try me.
Come on. Here we are, you two. You ready for this? You ready to start packing your bags, Rita? What do you think of this?
Really flashy.
Oh, yes.
Very nice.
Oh, yeah, look, do you see that? Let's break this down a bit because there is so much to see here. Outside space, we have got a bit of grass, a bit of concrete too.
A little bit.
The world's biggest double garage, which you said you did want, with a shower room and a huge attic room above it. Just think of all the nieces and nephews. Driveway, outdoor area, this massive living area with what can only be described as an incredibly stunning kitchen.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
And the fittings are high spec right through. Now, Rita, kitchen, I'm not being sexist here, but this is your world.
Well, it
And
can't be
very-
Con. Con has no capability in the
Right,
kitchen anyway.
okay.
So
But
it's
in other
my
rooms, I'm okay.
Oh, please.
So, Con and I are going to let you have a little wander around this zone here, see what you think. Meanwhile, there's a few places I'm going to take your husband. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. We'll leave you to it. You have to go that way.
Okay, I will.
Right, I've planted the seeds. Now we'll let nature take its course.
Oh, wow. Double siege.
There's a little surprise under the stairs. Have a look at this. Do you like wine?
Wow.
It is your own full-blown wine cellar.
Yes, we would certainly appreciate this room, although most of our friends would probably end up living in this room.
Grand is almost not enough to describe this property. And the guest accommodation over the garage is a lovely surprise. Upstairs in the main house, there are kids' bedrooms, a study nook, another bathroom, and plenty of space for a growing family or sleepovers. And then the master suite.
Wow, how big this place is, hey? This room, it's a huge,
Look at the window.
beautiful bay window with the
I know.
outlook.
Can sit along there and read.
Tell me you're coming across to my side yet?
Oh, it's a beautiful home. It's a big home. It's a beautiful home. No, Andrew's done a good job, I've got to say.
He has. He's outdone himself.
I am impressed with his home.
I thought with the first one that he might have missed the mark, but he's almost back
He
there.
did miss the mark.
He did he? Okay.
Yeah.
What about with this one? Is he on
No,
mark?
he's
On
done
point?
a good job. It's a beautiful home. Don't know the price, but it's a beautiful home.
I have given you an amazing house in a flipping awesome location with a kitchen that's beyond description, a formal dining room, wine cellars, man caves, guest bedrooms,
Attics.
studies, master suites. Rita, you could have this house. How much would you have to pay for it?
The question is, how long do I need to work?
Yes. OK, now, you do both know the market pretty well. Any ideas on price?
2.8, 2.85?
I'd say around the 2.8 mark, somewhere there.
Good guess, both of you. High twos.
Okay. I would have thought so.
Price-wise, it is at the top end of yours. But I guess I was trying to push all your buttons. How am I doing?
Oh, you've done great. I can't complain. No, it is a grand home. It's beautiful, but yeah, the price tag's up there.
Yes, this is more than they want to pay, but it's showing Rita there can be a new life after all.
It's all happening. I've got to say, Andrew has really, really made a choice.
He's listened and he's ticked almost every box.
I'm not 100%, but I'm up there. He's made a big, big dint in kind of getting me very,
So
very
you're
close
closer
to the
to
other side.
team listed, hey?
He's made a big difference
Ooh.
with this one.
Back in Preston, the heart of Rita's home is going in. it will be everything she imagined and more. Well, she's been waiting for 15 years.
Hi, Fiona.
Hi, Neil.
Wow. Rita and Con are not going to believe that this is their kitchen.
I know, we've got the kitchen going in today. We're actually leaning on the amazing centrepiece at the moment.
The island bench.
Yeah.
Well, not only has she got a lot of preparation space, but she's got storage for days. We've got storage there, above the sink, above the appliances, all the way to the ceiling.
Yeah, we're using every inch, aren't we?
It's absolutely my favourite thing when you take the storage all the way to the ceiling. No room for the dust to collect.
No, that's right.
And I'm loving the shaker profile we've chosen for the cupboard doors. It's Art Deco in character without being too fussy.
And we're taking this profile into the laundry as well, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
Perfect. Hi.
Oh, hello.
G'day, Neil.
How are you?
How you going? Good to see you.
Things have really moved on.
They have.
They sure have. Wow.
They really have.
Things are starting to take shape, aren't they?
Con, surely you must now be able to envisage it.
The picture's starting to form, but there are bits of things everywhere.
It is all coming together. The light in here now is magnificent. The window splashback has made such a difference.
Brilliant. It's huge. And the bench, and there's so much storage space. And
Gee, Neil, if we decide to stay,
Yes,
if at this stage, I might even learn how to cook.
that's lovable.
I'll come back in 6 months and check up on you.
Okay.
I'm not going to have...
Well, you haven't even checked out the laundry yet.
Oh, wow.
Gee, look at this space. It looks awesome.
I love it. It's the first butler's laundry.
Butler's laundry?
Laundry.
That's exactly what it is.
Yes.
You two have got Preston's first butler's laundry.
Yes.
Butler's laundry.
I love it.
Well, hopefully Preston's first butler's laundry will be enough to keep Con and Rita in this house.
So far, my property search has had mixed reviews. But the first rule of real estate, never let the homeowners get you down. So we're on our way to our final property. Pretty confident this time. I reckon it's a ripper, Rita.
Let's hope so.
I'm actually just a little bit confident with this one, as I'm taking Con and Rita to Essendon, a great suburb with beautiful homes and fantastic schools. The house is more affordable than the last one, so I think this could get Rita over the line. Just over here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Oh, look at that, Andrew. Beautiful facade.
This impressive 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom Californian bungalow is a bit smaller than the last house, but doesn't want for much. It's the sort of place in high demand. It saw growth of 9.7% last year. Okay, so I have spoken to the agent. The contracts are ready, so once we've looked through, we can go straight to the agent's office.
You're very good at what you do, aren't you?
Oh, I know. Come on, come with me. I'm fairly confident Neil will be doing a great job on Con and Rita's house, so I'll start with something he's not giving them.
Wow, this is a nice room.
So here I am giving you a glorious master suite with a big walk-in robe and a very glamorous bathroom. I want you to think about Neil. I think it'll be a case of Neil Whittaker who?
Poor Neil.
Well, no, we're not getting a master suite. But it is a beautiful room, very delectable.
This is a beautiful, beautiful home, Rita, and I'm hoping you're going to absolutely love it.
So far, so good.
Why don't you have a good old wander round and I'll meet you out the back later on.
Okay.
Off you go. Enjoy. Come on, Con. Sales pitch.
Wow. How nice is this? Look at that tile.
Very, very nice.
This is gorgeous. It's so white, isn't it?
Yep, beautiful tiles.
Gorgeous. This is enticing. This is very enticing.
Sometimes I even surprise myself. This place has everything.
I love the vaulted
Kids'
ceiling.
room or guest room.
Great guest room.
The other bedrooms are almost as glamorous, with 2 more bathrooms and a study. And there are touches of period charm throughout. At the heart of this home, a fabulous entertainer's kitchen with modern butler's pantry. The open-plan living area is light and airy, but still homely. And not only that, outside is perfect for big family gatherings.
Hello again.
You seen everything?
Yes, yes, we
Sure
have.
have.
Thoughts?
It's beautiful.
Incredible
It is,
place.
yeah.
Agents' numbers here.
You've got him on speed dial.
Well, it is going for auction, but I'm sure the owners would listen to an offer beforehand.
Well, it depends on what that offer needs to be, Andrew.
Ah, yes, the price. Any ideas?
Based on the finish and the size of the property and the locale, I'd say about 2.5, roughly.
I would have thought of 3.
Okay. Well, the price guide is in the mid-2s.
Right.
But I did listen to you. It's less than the one that we saw
Yes.
before.
Yes.
I've given you the exact accommodation of your dreams.
You've done a really good job.
I have. I'm very
Yes,
good.
you have. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm good to gloat now for a while.
So you should. I love it.
You
is
love
good.
it?
Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful home. Out of the 3 that he's shown us, this is by far for me the nicest and the most livable.
This place has ticked all of my boxes. It's actually pushed some of Rita's buttons. I can see a little glisten in her eye. I can see her being really enticed.
I'm very thrown after this home today. Very thrown.
Ah, there you are, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I have coffee.
Oh, thank you.
I have a little Greek treat for you.
What have you got?
I've got baklava and galaktabouriko.
Have you been practicing your Greek?
Oh, yes. Go on, repeat after me. Galaktabouriko.
Yeah, nice cakes, put them down. I've got to tell you, Con and Rita, bit of a challenge for me. First time I showed them, Rita didn't even care what the price was.
Really?
Not interested at all. But by the time I showed them the third property, she really, really seemed to embrace what it was.
It was a tricky one for me, too, because this was less about renovation and more about giving Con and Rita a fresh start.
Yes.
It's like they wanted to clear the house of some pretty bad memories.
What are you thinking?
Look, I feel like I've given them the new house that they needed.
She's got the
But
kitchen.
she's definitely got the kitchen, and life revolves around the kitchen for Con and Rita. That was the really big ticket item, and that's done. It looks amazing. I think, I don't want to sit on the fence.
So do you think they're going to stay?
In my heart, I think they are going to stay.
Yeah, sadly, I think they are too. So your cakes will have helped compensate. Come on, let's go and see.
All right. I love it when a plan comes together. We didn't have a huge budget. 200,000 is a lot of money, but I'd need 3 to do a full reno. So we just targeted the priorities. Enough to free up Con and Rita for the next chapter in their lives, whatever happens.
Good morning. Hello, gents.
Hello.
Hello.
Here's my toughest customer yet.
Yes.
How are you both feeling?
Oh, good. Excited but nervous.
Good?
Can't wait to see inside.
Don't forget the houses that we looked at.
Once you've seen inside, you'll forget all about those houses. Come on.
I hope that kitchen isn't too good.
It's beautiful, Andrew.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Gee.
Kalos irtati.
Ευχαριστώ.
It's just stunning. It's just beautiful.
Your Greek is awesome. It's almost as nice as this place. Wow.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's...
I'm absolutely speechless. I'm elated. It's just stunning. It's just so beautiful. You've done such a splendid job.
Well, thank you very much. I knew that what I couldn't do was erase everything you loved about the old one. Look at the fireplace. I mean, that's a perfect example. That's a contemporary fireplace, but it has the elegance of the Deco era that you both love.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful
It's
life.
stone.
Such a transformation.
Although most of their entertaining will be out the back, I wanted this front room to be their special place. An Art Deco haven for those cold winter nights. Art Deco is all about simple lines punctuated by bold shapes. So we've paired a geometric rug with plain velvet on the chair and sofas.
Hey, the last time I got weak at the knees was when I met my lovely wife, and now I'm getting weak at the knees.
Oh, that is so nice to hear. Well, if you're feeling like that about the living room, I can't wait to show you the kitchen because I know how important the kitchen is to both of you.
Yes, it is.
Come on, let's go and have a look.
Okay. It's amazing.
Do you remember I promised you a dream kitchen?
Best bench I've seen so far.
Have I delivered?
You have. I think I'm going to have to learn to cook now. I've got no choice.
Well, you did say you would.
I will. I'm actually looking forward to it.
You got everything you could possibly need. You got 3 ovens, Con.
3 ovens. Wow. I don't know what to use first.
That's right, you don't.
The window splashback brings light into this otherwise dark space, making this kitchen even more of a joy to cook in. Art Deco embraces monochrome, so we've contrasted white surfaces with the dark cupboard doors. A light timber floor unites the kitchen and dining area and leads you right out to the garden.
Now everything is flowing the way it should do. It flows straight from the kitchen into the dining area and into the garden beyond with those beautiful new sliding doors. Well, I think you need to have a wander around, take it all in, have a look at the other parts of the house.
Okay.
We will.
Rita had been battling parts of this house since the day she moved in. Now it's not only beautiful, it's practical.
Look at the storage.
Gee. Oh, this room, it's
Oh,
awesome.
I've got to try. Those tiles are beautiful. I'm so happy. Do you like it?
Yeah, I do.
Good.
And the formal dining room, seldom used, is now Rita's new office.
I'm going to love working in here. It's beautiful. I love it.
How much do you love it?
A lot.
A lot. Okay.
Yes.
The reno really has brought a new lease of life to this once tired old house.
Well, look, I do acknowledge Neil has done an amazing job, I say very regretfully. And you have got effectively half the house fully renovated and given you the kitchen that you want. But me trying to persuade you to move was not just about moving you up and down the property ladder. It was about fresh start, something new, change.
Yes, correct. Our house is really different now. It's completely transformed. It's beautiful. But we saw some really, really eclectic, beautiful homes. And that sort of gives me the yearning to change. We've got some more thinking to do.
All right. Well, to try and help you persuade you, let's talk about some finances now. After the renovation, it's come out at around the 1.8s. However, the agents that I've spoken to were very adamant that if you were to finish off the bedrooms and the bathroom, this house could hit the 2, maybe even go over the 2 mark.
Wow.
It's good to know, isn't it?
Does that help at all?
It does.
It does.
Okay.
It certainly does.
So is it worth me even staying around then?
Hang around, don't move a muscle.
So, lots to think about. Neil's $200,000 reno ups their current value by $300,000. That's a good start. But if they complete the house for not a lot more money, their windfall will be even bigger.
We've seen it now, but we've seen half a house.
And what a huge example for what the rest of it will look like.
We saw 3 really nice homes too. You can't say that. I'm still a little bit torn.
I wasn't able to give them anything like all the things that were on their list. I mean...
Now, you have failed in many ways.
I had to prioritise. I call it prioritising, not failing.
You know, we've got all the memories here. We've got 1/4 acre. We've got a great lot of grass. We've got all the memories that we've had here for the last 15 years. How can you leave that?
Con and Rita, I know I wasn't able to give you everything, but hopefully with the half a house that I've given you enough to create a new life, new dreams, new happy memories.
Beautiful half house.
It's the half that you needed.
Yes. And I showed you 3 amazing properties.
The last one I might consider.
It's the bait to draw us away.
Yeah, good. OK, so can we now ask?
OK. Con and Rita, are you going to love it?
Or are you going to list it?
Andrew, you took us to see 3 homes that opened up our minds in reference to what our life could be.
Yeah.
And where our memories could continue. Neil, your design expertise in turning this ugly duckling into a beautiful swan and helping us potentially envisage something that we couldn't even see has been fantastic.
Thanks for the preamble.
Yeah, but...
We're going to love it.
Thanks, Rita. Do you know, I kind of knew that.
Sorry, Andrew.
I know. Well, I will let Neil
Thank
have
you,
this
Neil.
one. Sorry, Colin, I couldn't bring you the change.
That's okay. Happy wife, happy life.
So, actually, I do have a question if you are going to be loving it, which is obviously very exciting. Does that mean, because Neil has done an amazing job with half the house, are you going to carry on?
Absolutely.
Really?
No question about it.
We need to. I mean, you've given us an opportunity to create brand new memories with our family. This is where our roots are. This is where our family and our friends have enjoyed being with us. So,
And vice versa.
even though I wanted to change, I can actually see that our family and friends are going to get a new lease of life celebrating with us. So thank you.
Yes.
So,
Thank you.
Team Love It did it. Well done, Neil.
Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you, gents.
Welcome.
Hey! Your shoes!
Yeah, that's the clue. A little bit of Greek dancing with a special guest. Would you like me pom-poms? Kick! Oh, kick! Oh! Watch your back, Neil.